They allow you to make thousands and then they fire you. Listen to this.
Lester, back with another video. I just wanted to talk to y'all about the importance of just getting started,
Being prepared,
starting
man.
your own thing and not having to rely on anyone else. So right here, I have in my hand a check for $90,000. Can you all see that? This is a check for
Pause that. 90,000. Yeah, you see that right there. 90,000.
$90,000. This was a check for $20,000.
We see it.
And I have another one of a closing I just had for $23,000. I can't find it right now. That's 3 checks. And I'm out here in the property that I just finished. I just built this property right here. It took me about 5 months. And I also
Nice.
rehabbed this property right here. So both of these properties were mine at one point. And I just finished both of them. Basically, buying the block is basically what I did. But I wanted to talk to y'all because I got laid off from my job in June. And we're actually in the end of August right now. And it's just like when I got laid off, it was a shock, but I already had things in place. So like nobody has control over me, nobody has power over me. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about the importance that you really like need to get started. No matter what you're putting off, anything that you're doing, you need to really get started because you don't ever want to be in a position where a layoff is going to
Affect you.
significantly affect your life. Especially in the climate that we're living in today. You know,
can't
you could
risk
get
it,
laid
yeah.
off or fired because someone doesn't like you, having the wrong manager. It's a lot of things that can happen.
It literally just happened where I work currently right now. Somebody got laid off. And yeah, who knows where they'll be. Do you get what I mean? How are they going to make income?
It's
I'll
not
tell you
just
guys more
based on
later.
your performance. You know, a lot of jobs these days are, you know, buddy. Basically, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but it's more about politics instead of like your actual job. And so when I got laid off, I basically knew this was coming eventually. When I started real estate in 2016, 2017, I never wanted anyone to have control or power over me.
Smart
So
man.
me thinking forward, I knew that something like this was possible in the future. Getting fired, getting laid off, you know, you just never know what's going to happen. So I started real estate in 2016, 2017, and now I technically don't need a job. I've been laid off 3 months ago. I haven't even filed for unemployment yet. I just been too busy buying houses, making money with real estate, making money as a landlord. And actually, I've been basically traveling the whole summer. And the thing is, I'm able to do this because I started something in 2016, 2017. I took a risk and the risk has been paid off. And now, looking forward to 2025, I'm excelling in my business. All because I took the leap back in 2016, 2017, and I just didn't want anyone to have control of me. And I wanted to live life on my own terms.
Yeah.
I knew I didn't want to sit in a cubicle my whole life. I just always felt like there was more. And I knew that since I graduated college. As soon as I graduated college, I was already looking for other opportunities outside of my job. And I had a good IT job, which is why I found real estate. And honestly, I did just get a job offer that I'm probably going to start next week next month, just to pay off some debt. But I was interviewing for jobs. I really didn't even want to be there. The life that I'm living.
Wait, there's no better feeling than attending an interview and knowing like you don't have to be there, you don't have to work, you're not forced to do anything. That's what I've always said. Make sure you have a side hustle or something that's going on for you, because you just never know in today's
Now is just like, this is my first time really getting a good glimpse of what life can be like outside of a job. And now my mindset is completely different. At first, my mindset was, you know, I'm just going to work and do my business and work and do my business and be okay. But like life without a job is just like way better, way better. And this is something I've been building for 8 years. So I'm able to actually see it now. I never saw it at first because I always had a job while I was building my real estate business. But man, I just been happy ever since I quit my job. I've been happy. It's really hard to explain, but it's just like when you wake up, I just wake up free, like
Different energy.
liberated. Like I know these are cliche words, but this is exactly like how I feel. And I had a couple of interviews, I applied to a couple of jobs, but I'm doing it out of like, I don't even want to. I'm just doing it just because I apply to maybe a job a week, 2 jobs a week. When I was in the interview, I probably got the job from the interview because my mindset was like so nonchalant. If I got the job, yeah, okay. If I didn't get the job, I was fine. And I didn't care. And I think because of that, I actually got the job. And by the way, I'll be making 6 figures again. But going to this job, my mindset is different. I just want to pay off some extra debt that I built up with this real estate and, some personal things. And then just go full time. Landlord and full-time house flipper, house builder, things like that. So I just wanted to show these checks and tell my story and what I'm doing. And, you can definitely do it too. I'm definitely not smarter than anyone. I mean, I'm decent, but I'm not. There's a lot of people smarter than me. Basically, all I do is just learn from YouTube and then just apply what I learn and then learn again, apply what I learn, and just keep that mindset 24/7 and just try to move fast when you learn something. That's all I did. And it's just one thing just started to compound after another, and then boom, I'm building a house. And now I know how to work with the city. Now I know how to be a landlord. Now I know how to manage Airbnb. Just different things just came along the path, and I didn't even have to fight for it. I didn't have to go searching for it and look for it. When you stay in something, things just start to align with where you're going, what you want to do. It really just all started to align.
Mm-hmm.
And now, being my first time being without a job for over 3 months or some change, this is my first time actually like experiencing it and seeing it like firsthand. And now actually seeing like what everyone has been talking about, on YouTube and these gurus and things like that. This is my first time seeing it, and it's definitely real. And it's never too late.
So let's see the comment section. Saying I was laid off 10 years ago. As soon as I got a job, paid off all my debt and saved 100k for emergencies. 100k for emergencies. Absolutely insane. Be your own boss. This is what I preach to my kids. Don't let anyone else control your destiny. To you, shout out to Destiny. You never know. Could be watching. To you from a much older person, well done. The real happiness comes from knowing that you're not dependent on a system that has full control over your life. It's like you become a free man / citizen that can choose what mission you want to take. It's literally controlling your destiny to the max. I felt this 1000%. I now value the person that can take a hike midday on a Tuesday rather than wearing a Rolex on the way to a job that doesn't appreciate them. Stay on your journey, keep learning. 100%. Great job. I've been planning for a layoff after being laid off 3 times in my life. You have to. Real money, real goals, real talk. Great job. True inspiration. 100%. I agree. Wow, this was truly an inspirational video because you saw someone who saw, he's a pessimist. No, he's a realist. You plan based on data. The data is people being laid off left, right, and center. What's the point of thinking, it's not going to be me? It could be you. Why not you? And in this case, it was. Imagine if he was unprepared. Homelessness, broke. If he's got family behind him, I don't know if he does, yes or no. But that could be another thing in and of itself. So I tell you to say that. First of all, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I want to see where your journey is, how much you've saved, how much you're making, have you been laid off, how many times. But let me know what you would do in this situation. If it happened to you and you had no plan B, let me know in the comment section down below. Like the video and I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless.